All right. Well, it's been, I guess, about 3.5 years since the first time you did Austin City Limits. So I'm kind of curious how it felt different tonight compared to that last time 3+ years ago.
A little more relaxed. Just a hair more relaxed than it was last time. I can recall at one point something happened on stage the first time that we played, and it was like a technical difficulty or a string broke or something, and we just kind of looked at each other like, oh my God. Like, we weren't prepared for it. We didn't know what to do. But after that, it was pretty smooth. This time, a lot less tension.
Yeah, in the beginning, we didn't really have any crew members. It was us, and we had a tour manager, and our two managers were there. So what happened was I broke a string on the SG. It was a different SG at the time. I broke the string. Nobody knew what to do. So I said to Kevin, my manager, I said, "Oh, go get the strings." And he was just like, "I don't know what to do with it. I don't know where they are." And it was like a 20-minute thing. And you can imagine that was pretty nerve-wracking when you don't really know how to address the audience. Like, we got technical difficulties, And now it's been like 3.5 years, and I'd like to think we're better performers, and we know how to prepare for things like that. So, like Steve said, therefore we're much more relaxed.
Well, let's talk about sound and color. Um, how would you describe the record and the process of making it? What went into it?
A lot of work went into it. A lot of work, a lot of bouncing ideas around. I know there were times when I got frustrated in there just with myself and working with Blake, because you've got somebody who's not a part of the band kind of testing your abilities and juggling ideas around, and it kind of puts you in a mood sometimes where you feel like, you want to put your best foot forward, but you're just falling a little short. And I feel like we all really pushed ourselves with Sound and Color to play our best, and even beyond what we were used to doing, testing our abilities, our style and technique and everything. I feel like that came across a lot with Sound and Color.
I think, Brittany, I read somewhere in an interview you said that it's the audience that brings the best out of you.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes,
what do you mean?
that's true. I mean, it's not easy touring, and like Zach said, you go out there and you're performing the same material, and it's not easy every night doing that. And when you get to a crowd, and when they see you, you feel the excitement when you walk on the stage, and you can kind of gauge them and tell how excited they are to see you and what kind of crowd it's going to be. And sometimes as soon as you come out, it just lights me up. I'm just really excited, and I'm happy to want to hear these songs, and it makes it new again to me. All kinds of different people come up, and I love when they yell, different kinds of banter. We all got our super fans individually, and it's cool when we go to each town and find out who that is, and that to me makes it new, and I'm really thankful for the fans we have.
Especially in our house here, it's big enough, but it's also small enough that people feel like they can just shout out and have a conversation with you.
It's
obviously.
nice.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's nice because it's like how it used to be, and that's what I've always liked. I've always liked connecting with people, and that's what we got to do here tonight, I think, and I really enjoyed myself.
So, what's it like to record with Paul McCartney?
What's it like to play with Paul McCartney?
Yeah, to play with Paul McCartney.
Oh, it was cool. He's a really nice guy. Like, he's really good at making you forget he's a Beatle. He's just like a nice dude, and very welcoming. And he was just like, "You're gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. Is that cool?" "Yeah, that's cool." "All right, let's go out there and do it. Let's have fun. No safety net." I was like, "Oh, okay." And we go out there, and you know what? It was fun. It was easy. It was fun. It felt natural, and he's just a really cool dude.
So, Brittany, you also said that somewhere I read that your favorite part of the show is the last song.
Mm-hmm.
Could you explain that a little bit?
Well, sure, because it's like the last hurrah. It's the last thing. It's the last time you get to do something crazy, something weird, something that may work, something that may not work. You get to express yourself without any type of, I might ruin the show or anything like that. I might break a string, or I might break my shoe, or, my hair piece might fall out. Or what if my glasses are too foggy? It doesn't matter. It's the last song. You can give it your all, and that's the song that they're gonna remember the most if you do it right. And so I always try to focus, like, all right, let me do the best I can right now. All the energy I have, let me give it all, like right now, right here, and try to walk away feeling good about the whole thing.